Just imagine a cinematographic UFO telling you all about a G7 meeting, but horror film version. Well, that is more or less what you'll find when you go and see Rumours. This is the latest film by Guy Maddin, which he made with Evan and Galen Johnson. It's apparently such a funny film, it defies description. It stars Kate Blanchett. And yesterday, there was a standing ovation for Kate Blanchett. It also stars Denis Ménochet, French actor. So the directors, Guy, Evan and Galen, are there. They've all got their hats on, their caps. So Rumours is a parody. It's a parody of the political stage and everything else, in fact, which is often the case in Guy Maddin's films. So Guy Maddin's films are always very corrosive in terms of the form and the content. Often he uses black and white, some hazy pictures, bit of a retro feel. It's very experimental. We know him for the saddest music in the world, Dracula, Archangel. He's worked with Isabella Rossellini. And this time he is working with Kate Blanchett, Alicia Vikander, who is not in Cannes, sadly, Denis Ménochet, Roy Dupuis. And here we have, and Charles Dance, of course, as well. And here we have the crew from the film Rumours. Very enthusiastic applause last night, when it was screened last night. It is not in competition. And so Denis Ménochet is on your screen there. He came to light in Inglourious Bastards. He has worked with Xavier Legrand in the past, working on a famous film about marital violence here in France. He was also in Asbestos with Marina Foïs. So Kate Blanchett has 2 Oscars under her belt. One for Blue Jasmine by Woody Allen, Best Actress. And then a supporting role in Aviator by Scorsese alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. Evan Johnson, Galen Johnson, they've often worked with Guy Maddin. So there are the 3 guys with the caps on, so that you can recognize them. There's Charles Dance there, blending in with the photographers. Charles Dance there, who starred in the film Swimming Pool by François Ozon, which was in competition in 2003. Charles Dance was in the film Alien by David Fincher. He's also starred in comedies, Godzilla, Johnny English, and Mank as well, which was on Netflix. Kate Blanchett was wearing gold last night on the red carpet, and she's wearing gold again this afternoon. Makes us immediately think of her 2 Oscars. So, of course, Kate Blanchett is known in every household around the world. She worked recently in the film Tor, where she played the title role. Or rather, Tar was the where she played the title role. She was also in the film Thor. So in the film Tar, she was playing a conductor, the conductor of an orchestra. So here we have Guy Maddin, Evan Johnson, Galen Johnson. We have Kate Blanchett on the Photocall, Denis Ménochet, Charles Dance. So Kate Blanchett, of course, is well known for Todd Haynes' film Carol. So the three directors are there. Oops, will they keep their caps on? Will they doff their caps? We've got Guy Maddin there, who is the older of the three. He is a kind of crazy filmmaker, and he knows no limits. He's very daring and bold, both on screen and in terms of the content of what he's saying. He broaches taboo subjects as well. He's very comfortable with that. And in terms of the form, he often uses old spools of film. He likes to integrate black and white or switching to blue and orange. And sometimes the film is burning, sometimes it's tinted with green or blue or yellow. And he wipes any taboo off the table. So he's got a nice career under his belt. And yesterday, after the screening, the applause was long-lasting, and the critics are all being very positive. They're talking about a bit of a UFO, but a hilarious UFO, which is good fun. There's Cate Blanchett now, who is keeping her glasses on. The photographers always ask the stars to take their sunglasses off. Some do, some don't. They don't always want to. She is the lead actress in the film Rumours. It's all about the G7, but an experimental film. So we've got that their annual G7 summit, the 7 leaders of the world's wealthiest liberal democracies get lost in the woods at night while they attempt to draft their provisional statement. So Cate Blanchett is playing the President of the United States, if I'm not mistaken, in this film. And here we have Charles Dance. Charles Dance has starred in Godzilla, Johnny English, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies by Bursters, a kind of off-the-wall film. He was in SOS, or he's in Ghostbusters by Paul Feig. And very soon, he's going to be in Guillermo del Toro's version of Frankenstein. So that's the film we're all looking forward to seeing. And if you're a fan of series, then you probably recognize him as Tywin Lannister. He appeared in several seasons of Game of Thrones. So Charles Dance worked for the Royal Shakespeare Company. He worked in his classics there, Hamlet, Richard III, Coriolanus, As You Like It. And now Denis Ménochet is being called to the Photocall. Denis Ménochet, French actor, looking jolly dapper in that nice suit. In 2009, he starred in Inglourious Basterds. He had a small role at the beginning of the film. He was also in Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch. That was in 2021. As Besta in 2022 by Rodrigo Sorogoyen. He was Best Actor in a Supporting Role in French film Grâce à Dieu. This is a César event. He got Césars in 2020, 2023, and in 2019. And he has been to Cannes before. He was a member of the jury last year. And Denis Ménochet was a skateboard champion when he was a teenager. He lived in the Paris region there, and he was a bit of a star. He is he had a really good reputation as a goofy on the ramp. So actors and actresses enjoy working for Guy Maddin. They know his film is always going to be good fun. It's a bit like an equivalent in France, Quentin Dupieux, who directed the opening film. Nikki Amuka-Bird is on your screen there. Acting in this film, which is like a horror film about the G7 meeting. And Nikki Amuka-Bird is heading off now. She'll be going to the press conference with the rest of the crew. The entire team will be walking across the greenery there, across the footbridge and into the festival hall. Oh no, there are still some photos being taken. So here we have Rolando Ravello on your screen. He's an Italian actor. And he is part of the crew in the film Rumours, directed by Guy Maddin, Evan Johnson and Galen Johnson. This film is not in competition. And it was screened last night. So Guy Maddin, before he became a film director, he worked in a bank. He was a bank teller. And then he started working on short films. With his personal graphic approach, kind of experimental, he liked black and white, and he likes kind of a dirty rendering on the screen. He certainly has a recognizable style. So it's he's a kind of a one-off chap, is Guy Maddin, a bit of a UFO himself. There we have Cate Blanchett, far more classic. And she's been to Cannes several times, of course. She was president of the jury in 2018, of course. She also came to Cannes in competition with the film Carol, directed by Todd Haynes. And she got the Best Actress award for that. And she also starred in Babel by Alejandro González Iñárritu in 2018, Hirokazu Koreeda got the Golden Palm, and of course this gentleman, Japanese filmmaker, is in the jury this year. So here we have the crew crossing the footbridge. heading towards the Festival Hall building. So Guy Maddin, Evan Johnson and Galen Johnson have brought their UFO film to Cannes, not in competition. It's called Rumours. It's the story of a G7 summit, which turns into a bit of a horror story, starring Kate Blanchett, Denis Ménochet, Charles Dance, Roy Dupuis, Alicia Vikander.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Picture, please.
How are you? Hello, Kate. Hello, Kate. Very nice to see you. Can I take a picture with you? Can I take a picture with you?
Mommy, I love you so much.
Hello, Kate.
Thank you. Thank you for such a story.
Thank you so much.
You're so beautiful.
Please.
Kate, congratulations for this film.
Guy and Evan and Dale.